Today I'm gonna ride my GT bike, my 29-inch BMX bike, and when choosing a bike, I feel like I'm Daniel-san and Mr. Miyagi is saying, choose. I'm just gonna ride around town, ride some wheelies, and have a good time. I'm gonna show you some things that you may or may not wanna see in Camarillo. Okay, let's rock.
Hey. Over here is Rolling Pin, the most famous donut place ever. And I'm not really a donut person, but they do have fantastic donuts. All right, let's keep going. So this bike is super heavy and super long, and trying to jump it is like trying to jump the General Lee. As far as wheelies are concerned, once you find that balance point, it just flows. Hey, you remember when 7-Eleven used to be a thing? We still have one. This is, behind me, the busiest In-N-Out Burger, I think, in California, or it might be second compared to the one in Los Angeles, right near LAX. If you've never had an In-N-Out Burger, they're awesome. I actually have not had an In-N-Out Burger since the virus that shall not be named, because it is so busy here. You're in line. The line literally goes out into the street, up the street. It's always been like that. I do love me an In-N-Out Burger every once in a while. So now we're in the outlet malls. Camarillo is actually famous for two things. We used to have a mental institution and these. What's amazing about the outlet mall is that it's marketed all over the world. They bring people in the busloads to this place, and it's to shop and supposedly save money. But the truth is, the prices are so high here, it's almost insanity. Now there are a couple places that are actually worth it here. I'm gonna show you. This is called Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. In the best way I can explain, oh my God. They have these chocolate apples. It's basically candy apples. And I'll usually get one once a year. That's all my body can take. And they're very overpriced because my wife can do it for so much cheaper, but it's fun to just buy one. And I would say that's worth coming to. So anyway, from basically middle November to the end of the year, you do not want to be here. It is so busy. People fly in, particularly from Japan, at LAX, the airport, the international airport. They actually transport them by bus all the way to here to shop and go to In-N-Out. I mean, I understand people love their pets, but how many people have a poodle that need this type of equipment? We've had dogs all our lives, and just getting the leash on sometimes is impossible. That was Ottavio's. It's a pretty good restaurant, Italian food. There's another place, Old Town Cafe. Frickin' awesome food. 2088. Fancy schmancy. Great food. Remember when you were a kid? Mr. Softy? Right here. That's for sure. Hey, here's Adolfo Camarillo. That's actually interesting. I've lived here for about half my life and I didn't even know this. I thought his name was Adolfo Camarillo, but it's Don Adolfo Camarillo. You want to see one of the oldest churches in Camarillo? Here it is. Now we're at the train station. I did a video a couple years ago before COVID, and I took the train up to Santa Barbara and then rode home during the week, and it was really a fun time. And so if you have the ability to do that, I would recommend it. Actually, at the end of the video, I'll put that video there. Now I'm going to climb up, cross over, and go explore some more places. So this is the part of town where businesses come to die. Yeah, there's a whole row. So this is a street off Poncho. When it's nighttime, I like to ride around here because these are basically industrial places that close at 5 o'clock. There's just no cars at all. So here we go. As we kind of turn this corner right here, all these trailers, this is our homeless area. There's quite a bit of, there's places down that way. And then as we ride this way, all of a sudden you see all these trailers lined up. Kind of where people just camp and live right next to all these businesses. And there's just absolutely nothing anyone can do or will do or has the money to do. I mean, do we raise taxes so we can help these people, or, you know, whatever. It's been a problem for a lot of years. Talking to my wife.
Hey, babe.
Hey, Elise, how you doing?
What's up?
I'm just riding my bike.
Okay.
Would the child like to drive me to In-N-Out today?
Got a hankering?
Well, yeah. I just rode past In-N-Out and now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna think about it for a week. So we could either do today or like Thursday, but if he wants to do today, I'm gonna ride a little more and then come home, take a shower, and then it'll be kind of lunch.
Dad wants to know if you want to go to In-N-Out today. Drive. Yeah, he said that's okay.
Okay,
All right.
and remind him that he's the one paying.
Oh.
That's the birthday gift.
You're the one.
And I want fries as well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pressure him.
Don't pressure him, just remind him.
I just reminded him.
Okay, he's
All right.
okay. All right,
Okay, bye.
love you. Bye. All right, well, that settles that. I have not been to In-N-Out in probably 2 years. But this is where they lay people to rest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop at the park and do some push-ups and pull-ups to work my upper body, because you know cyclists are known for upper body strength. So seriously, what a great day. Man, this is what it's all about. All right, let's go get us an In-N-Out burger.
So it's hard to believe, but there was a time before computers, and when the dinosaurs roamed, and you didn't find out if you passed your driver's license until you got it actually in the mail. So I came home one Friday from school. Parent says, "Hey, we've got something in the mail for you." And I said, "What?" And they handed it to me, and it was my driver's license. I opened it up, driver's license. I'm like, yoo-hoo! I'm a free man. My parents hand me $20, and here's the keys. And I was like, oh, this is great. And they said, go to In-N-Out, get us burgers. And I basically ended up doing chores for the next 2 years for my parents. And look at this. Now my son is doing his driver training, and he's taking me to In-N-Out. It's the circle of life. The circle of life. There's just something about it, In-N-Out. Aren't you gonna give me mine?
Holy crap, was that good. That's like being sober for off drugs for like 2 years and then having a relapse. That was just, I'm probably gonna feel like, yeah, like that in about half an hour. But you know what? Just like the average drug addict, it was almost worth it. Well, it feels worth it now.